So, good evening everyone. My name is Mark Boniwata, a biology student of the University of Southeastern Philippines. In this video, we're gonna show you the weekly update of our self-sustaining ecosystem. This is an observation experiment of the Group 1 in General Ecology Laboratory under the advisory of Sir Yves Paul Montero. So in our first video, we've shown you how to make this terrarium possible. And of course, after a week, so kumustahin naman natin kung ano na ang kalagayan nito in this video.
I like to start out by looking the false bottom, most commonly called as riparian layer. There are a lot of ways of making a false bottom. However, the method of putting rocks, gravel, activated carbon and soil by far seems to perform the best for a closed terrarium. As you can see, the main foundation, which are the rocks, still evenly isolated from the soil, and there are waters around it. In the middle, the gravel and the soil serve as the substrate of the plants and animals. In the upper part, or we can say the ecosphere, the plants and animals are still alive. The ferns and other plants grows healthy and greener. Remember that you can use any small plants as long as it can easily live and adapt new environments. But suddenly, the Hesperidae or the skipper butterfly that we put last week has a lifespan of less than a week only. But the species of Harpapi hedihiniana or the black millipede dominate the whole system. It lives healthy as they eat humus or soil organic matter, and they adapt the ambience of their new home. Simply, there is a carbon-oxygen cycle inside this terrarium that used by plants and animals to survive. Plants use the sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make its own food to survive. As we all knew that carbon dioxide came from the animals through respiration, and in return, plants give off its byproduct oxygen, which is important in animals in its metabolic activities. Water cycle also plays an important role in an ecosystem. It is responsible for distributing water in the whole terrarium through evaporation, condensation, and precipitation, a process that is vital for sustaining life on the system by providing water to plants, animals, and minimize high temperature in a system. Remember that this step is limited only inside and no contact outside. The first step is evaporation. Second, the condensation. The water vapor condenses into droplets. At ground level, this condensation accumulates on plants and soil as dew, but higher in the atmosphere, it forms clouds, depending on the atmospheric conditions. Clouds either disperse back into vapor or continue to condense until they must precipitate, which is the third step. Precipitation happens as either rains. As it hits the ground, some of it soaks into the soil to be stored in underground reservoirs. Some is used by plants and animals. And then, the water cycle begins again.